reporting live from NTV7. It is to be said that 22 workers has been admitted to a nearby hospital in Terengganu due to breathing difficulties. The cause of the breathing difficulties is because of an ammonia leakage that happened in a nearby refrigeration ammonia plant. The gas is blown by the wind to the affected areas approximately 500 meters from the point of release. The incident starts with a process upset at the refrigeration plant, which causes a sharp increase in pressure. This immediately activates the safety relief valve. However, the safety relief valve suffers a certain defects and it fails to completely reset. This causes the ammonia gas to be transferred to the atmospheric common vent instead of sparger tank. A huge amount of ammonia gas has been released into the air as a result of this leakage. The details will be further explained by Sebastian and Yuan. Thank you.
Hi, so this is Sebastian here with Ranger. So today we will be discussing regarding the main causes of the accident at our company. So Ranger, what was the main cause of the accident?
Although the main cause of the incident is the failure of safety relief valve to reset when there was a sharp increase of pressure, it is also important to consider and assess human factors. But this by no means advocates placing blame on workers, as many of the human factors causing accidents are not willful behaviors.
Hang on, so what is this human factor that you are talking about?
Human factors is the study of how workers' actions are influenced by other aspects of the workplace, such as people, working environment, in terms of the workplace and the equipment design, and also the management systems.
So, how can we relate this human factor information to our accident?
Individual factors such as memory lapses, inaccurate or impaired judgment, distraction, delay or false sensation of sensory organs, lack of competence and experience, inadequate skill levels for the task, or even a poor personality such as negligence, overconfidence, and also poor risk perception, and also inconducive working environment such as loud noise or inadequate lighting, and also poor equipment design such as inadequate feedback and control, and also warning systems would actually affect the workers' performance and cause accidents indirectly.
Hang on, but I do think that safety culture also contributed mainly to the accident.
What is safety culture?
So, safety culture is actually the collection of the beliefs, perception, and values that employees share in relation to the risks within an organization, such as a workplace or a community.
Why is it so hard to cultivate safety culture in a company?
With companies nowadays, their main priority would be to get the highest amount of profit. And when this comes into play, that means they will try to reduce quality. Quality becomes a compromising factor. That means a drop in quality of the employees, a drop in quality of the equipment used, and sometimes also a drop in the quality of the raw materials that they are using.
If that's the case, how do we evaluate the efficiency of safety culture?
So we actually do have organizations to certify them, such as ISO, and also a term that we can use, which is RAGA GAP, which is also known as Recognized and Generally Accepted Good Engineering Practices. So company nowadays can use that as a guidance for them, to guide them to develop a better safety culture inside their company. So as we are talking right now, there is also a movement now to apply the concept of safety culture at an individual level. So we believe that worker behavior is influenced by the safety culture of an organization. So safety culture could affect the worker injuries rates.
First of all, in order to carry out the safety measurements and improvements, we will first need to understand the MSDS of ammonia. Ammonia is basically a very highly corrosive and irritating chemical. So basically, eye contact of ammonia will lead to blindness and skin contact will lead to skin burns. Therefore, the understanding of MSDS is extremely important when we are taking into consideration of the improvements of the ammonia plant. Like the causes that have been mentioned earlier, in order to compensate for the workers' lack of experience, the company should provide adequate training and workshop as well as evaluations so that the workers will have a chance to improve themselves better. The supervisors should also understand their employees' work or any task delegated to them. On top of that, we should install an ammonia detection system to detect any audible warning in case of any poisonous ammonia gas leakage. Besides that, the hazard operability study shall be conducted at the refrigeration plant system to ensure that all the hazards and risks that may arise during the operation are safely measured and managed according to the standard as far as practicable. Effective process plant management should also be implemented during the plant installation, testing, commissioning, and also operation. Last but not least, in terms of management, we should also have a proper work organization. This is so that we can control the amount of workload given to the laborers and also the division of labor. The tasks should also be segregated according to their level of expertise. Organizing a workplace is definitely important to ensure that the company works efficiently.
Aside from that, workers shall be properly trained, instructed, and provided with safety information and well-equipped PPE. Maintenance work and inspection shall be carried out as per schedule. All the walls, flange, as well as any other fittings shall be properly inspected by trained and skilled personnel. This is to ensure that the plant integrity is there at all times. Last but not least, ensure that the plant control room is always under the charge of well-trained operators at all times.
In a nutshell, we can conclude that the cause of this accident is due to human factor and a poor work culture. The solutions that have been mentioned earlier are the workers should attend workshops or appropriate training has to be done. Other than that, the management should ensure a proper work organization within their workspace. Besides that, appropriate equipment should be installed in appropriate areas. In this case, an ammonia detector would be sufficient. Besides that, the workers should understand the MSDS, or better known as Material Safety Data Sheet. Accidents could be prevented if such ethical issues didn't exist at the first place. Human errors could lead to serious accidents. The management should ensure appropriate measures are taken to prevent any cases to occur in the future. As what they say, prevention is better than cure. Thank you.